What's up guys, so yesterday it was the Huawei Mate 30 series event and Huawei launched their Mate 30 lineup. So in this video I will be giving you all information, so stay tuned till the end of video and I will be describing the main features and main highlights of that event and some cool and amazing features of that Mate 30 series. So the previous flagship Mate 20 series that had a iconic square shaped camera design, and that's what Apple did. It just copied that camera design, all of that, but placed their camera setup at top left corner of the phone, but Huawei implemented it in the center of the top. So we can say Apple had copied Mate 20 Pro camera design to some extent, and it's now trending, leading iconic design. But this year Huawei came up with a whole new and unique camera design, and Huawei just named it as a Halo ring design. We can say this circular shaped camera design, and this camera design was inspired by professional camera of Leica, that is co-partnered engineer of Huawei's camera setup. Now let's talk about the Mate 30 Pro display. So this smartphone comes with a new horizon display with a bend of 88 degrees, that is almost 90 degrees, and comparing this curvature of Mate 30 Pro with other flagships that were launched this year like Galaxy Note 10 Plus and iPhone 11 Pro Max, then this Mate 30 Pro has best ever bend in its display than all of the previous edge display smartphones, and this will be the first smartphone to have 88-degree curved design. Even Mate 30 Pro has left the Samsung models behind in this curved design display. Mate 30 will have the side bezels of 2.8mm, that is even bezel-less, but Mate 30 Pro has just performed very much well by removing every bezel from the sides of phone, like it has 0mm bezels, as compared to iPhone 11 Pro Max that has 4.5mm bezels. That is really thicker than both Mate 30 models, and that's called the true edge to edge display. This is almost 90-degree display design is just insane, and I really liked this display. And display is 6.53 inches flat solid display, and this display is going to have the cinematic colors, like you will see an amazing enhancement in this Mate 30 Pro display. And this is the 18.4:9 aspect ratio display with high contrast and colors, and this screen is going to be OLED panel that is actually not even better than the Super AMOLED displays, so there might be some downside to the display at this point. And we will see the resolution of 2400 by 1176, and also the anti-blue light filter that is 25% less harmful than blue light, and this actually works when you're reading articles or in nights while using the phone, so this can be prevention to your eyesight. And when it comes to the Mate 30 display, that is actually the base model of Mate 30 series, then this Mate 30 will feature a 6.63 inches of rigid OLED display with maximum resolution of 2340 by 1080 pixels that we already seen in the smartphones of almost less than $250 range, with 19.5:9 aspect ratio and same blue light filter and some cinematic color gradings. And here the display size in base model is larger than the Pro model. I didn't understand that why the screen size is larger in base model than the Pro model. I mean, what is the logic behind it? So you just don't have the selfie camera and a ambient light proximity sensor at the front, but also you will have the 3D depth sensor and gesture sensor. Even the notch is smaller than the Mate 20 Pro and iPhone 11 Pro Max. It even has more sensors and cameras at front. That's just amazing. And then let's talk about the battery capacity. So the base model will rock 4200 mAh of battery, but not sure whether it will support 40 watts of charging or not. But we have the Mate 30 Pro that will be hitting with 4500 mAh of battery, that is the mega powerhouse, and that will support 40 watts of wired charging and 27 watts of wireless charging. That is actually same as of leaks that I tweeted on the Twitter. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter, then just go to description link and follow me for the regular tech updates. And then we have the most amazing and the most dramatic feature that we already have it on the P30 Pro. This is called the acoustic display technology, also the earpiece-less design, and there will be no physical earpiece on the Mate 30 Pro. The sound will actually come from inside of the display. That is actually a good step in improving its design to more sleek and pure. And along with this feature, we have the most unique feature that we haven't seen far on any other smartphone till now, not from Samsung, not from Sony, not from Apple, not from any other brand even. That is invisible virtual keys. Yes, you heard me right. As I have told you already, that bezels will be of 0mm with curved design of 88 degrees, so it will absolutely not have any physical volume button. You will just need to press twice on the side curved to control the volume. I really appreciate this idea in making smartphone even more handy and cool. And if you are taking selfies on Mate 30 Pro, then you will see a touch button inside the display, so you can capture selfies also by pressing that touch button, as it's the volume key also, and you can also use these volume keys to capture the selfies. And you can also move that shutter button to anywhere on the sides of display. And this phone comes with IP68 based rating. It means that this is going to be also a waterproof smartphone. And then here we have some colors of this Mate 30 series smartphones. So Mate 30 will have the classic black color, space silver color, and cosmic purple. That is really unique and more cool. And then as usual we have the emerald green color. That's one of my favorite colors among all, and it really looks stunning. Along with these new colors, we also have the leather design of this phone. Yes, the leather edition that we had already seen it on the recently launched Y7 Prime 2019 model this month. And this leather design we will have in two colors, the forest green and orange color. And now it's time to talk about the Mate 30 Pro performance. This Mate 30 Pro will be having the Kirin 990 5G SoC chipset. That is actually the most recent latest one from Huawei, and believe me, it's most powerful chipset from Huawei ever developed. It's a 7nm chipset that can do mind-blowing works, like it can capture DSLR level images, noise reduction, and also it can record dual domain videos, noise reduction. And there will be also 60% more GPU turbo processing efficiency. And after that, the Mate 30 Pro is going to have the most advanced 5G antennas setup, the 21 antennas, out of which 14 are for 5G. So obviously we will see much improved 5G speed on this phone. And here we also have the 5G speed test of Mate 30 Pro with the Note 10 Plus, and you can see how much 5G data network speed is improved in Mate 30 Pro 5G model. So here is the speed test, and as you guys can see, Note 10 Plus just went up to 985.46 megabytes per second downloading speed, and then Mate 30 Pro 5G model just crossed this Note 10 Plus 5G speed and went all the way up to 1516.70 megabytes per second downloading speed. And we also have some downloading comparisons between 4G and 5G on Mate 30 Pro model, so you can see how fastly 5G model just downloaded this HD movie. And then here again another file was downloaded, and you can see when 4G model has just completed the 3 or 4% of downloading, then in that same time 5G model had already completed the downloading. That's just mind-blowing speed of 5G. So it is 25 times faster than the 4G and 50 times faster than the Note 10 Plus 5G model. So 5G data speed will also have an heating impact on Mate 30 Pro and also on all of that devices that support 5G. And next we have the camera array of Mate 30 Pro co-partnered with Leica to produce the best quality images. So Mate 30 will have the triple camera setup, and first sensor will be of 16 megapixel. It will be the ultra wide lens with aperture 2.2, and then the second sensor will be of 40 megapixel. That is actually a super sensing lens with aperture 1.8, and the last lens will be of 8 megapixel telephoto lens that will also have optical image stabilization. Then we have the laser focus sensor, and you will see the 45 times zooming range in the ultra wide lens of the base model Mate 30 with 3x optical zoom. This 40 megapixel sensor will have 137% more light intake than iPhone 11 Pro Max, and it will be larger sensor in industry than other flagships like Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus and iPhone 11 Pro Max. And here we also have samples of astonishing night shot captured on both Note 10 Plus and Mate 30. That is just amazing, and Huawei has given the Samsung a big hit in this case. And then some sample images of wide, ultra wide and macro shots you can see. And then we have the Mate 30 Pro cameras, the most powerful cameras than base model. So here first sensor is of 40 megapixel ultra wide, second is also of 40 megapixel super sensing lens with optical image stabilization, and then the last one is 8 megapixel telephoto lens with optical image stabilization, and the fourth one is 3D depth sensing lens. And in these cameras we will see the Pro bokeh portraits, and other features are almost same as like of Mate 30 base model, and again some samples of night shots as well as ultra wide shots in night modes and 10 times zooming images. And you can see this Mate 30 Pro has just competed well with iPhone 11 Pro Max and showed really amazing results in photos. And here you can see that Huawei has also competed the iPhone 11 Pro Max and Note 10 Plus like smartphones in the slow-mo recording. As you can see that iPhone 11 Pro Max can only record the videos up to 240 fps while Note 10 Plus can record up to 960 fps maximum, and Mate 30 Pro has groundbreaking fps, and I think that this is going to be the world record in smartphone history to record this kind of slow-mo. So the Mate 30 Pro will having the 7680 fps the slow-mo recording. That's just insane. I mean, it is really very slow-mo recording option we will see on Mate 30 Pro. And let me show you some samples of this 7680 fps recording. So first of all, here we have a simple video shot in normal mode of a beautiful hummingbird, and then here we have the ultra slow-mo video of the hummingbird recorded at 7680 fps, and you can see that this is just looking so damn cool. See that you can clearly see the moving wings of birds and every detail is just crystal clear. Let's have a look at another slow-mo recording of this burning fire video. You can see it also looks really stunning. And then we have this ultra steady recording option so that you can record really smooth and steady videos no matter you are jumping from plane or running. It really makes your video steady. And it also has another cool feature known as auto rotate with movement of eyes. Actually, when you will be using this phone, whether you move or walk, by keeping your eyes steady on the screen, then this device will follow your eyes and will rotate the images for you according to your movement. And next feature we have is the Huawei multi-screen collaboration, where you can actually connect your Huawei Mate 30 or Mate 30 Pro with laptop or PC, and then it will be the second phone inside of your laptop, so that you will be able to easily have access to your mobile device from your laptop and can transfer data from mobile to laptop or vice versa. So next thing is about the M Pen. Yes guys, this Mate 30 series will be coming with M Pen, so that you can draw or do a lot of stuff with this M Pen, like we have seen this on Note 10 Plus. But I can say that this M Pen will not have that mind-blowing features like we have seen on the S Pen. The next thing is that this Mate 30 series will also have the in-display fingerprint scanner, that will be the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. So we will also have the 3D face unlock feature, and Huawei just claimed that this is protected by company's security, so there will be no issue by this security side. And then next we have this Mate Porsche RS design, that just also looks beautiful, and this Porsche RS is really different from simple models. This will have some beast features, and this Porsche RS design will have 12GB of RAM with up to 512GB of internal storage. So that was all about the Huawei Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro. I hope you would have came to know all features of Mate 30 series, and then just go and subscribe to our channel for more tech news, and I will catch you guys in the next one.